Hello guys and welcome to our channel. So guys, today we are starting a new series on this channel, and in this series we will learn how we can create GUI in Python. So in this video we will be looking at the basic wizards and functions of tkinter, which is the module that we are going to use in this series, and from the next videos we will start making some GUI projects. But before starting, if you find this video helpful, then give a thumbs up to this video and subscribe to the channel for more programming related content. So let's start coding. So we are using the tkinter module in this series because it provides a fast and easy way to create GUI, and it also provides different type of wizards and functions. So let's import this module. And remember, if you are using Python version 3.x, then you have to write small t in tkinter, and if you are using Python version 2.x, then you have to write capital T. Now let's create our main window, and for that we will create a variable named window, and in this variable we'll write tkinter.tk. And to keep this window open, we also need an infinite loop. And normally we use while or for loop to create an infinite loop, but here we are going to use tkinter's main loop function. Now this main loop will run an event loop that will listen to our inputs like button clicks or key presses. So let's try this. So here is our window. You can increase or decrease its size. Now let's do one thing. Let's write two print statements, one before this main loop and one after this main loop. Here you can see there's only one hello world printed here. This is because this main loop will block every code that comes after it until the main window is closed. So if we close this window, now let's add a title in our main window, and for that we will write window.title, and let's write GUI series. And we can also set the dimensions of the window, and for that we will write window.geometry, and let's set the width to 640 and height to 480. Now let's try this. Here you can see the title and size of our window. Now let's look at some of the main wizards of tkinter. First one is a button. So to create a button, we have to create a new variable. Let's name it button1, and in this variable we have to write tkinter.button. And you can enter many things in its parameter like foreground color, background color, font, text. But the first thing that we have to enter is our main window. Then let's add text and dot back. And we will learn about this dot back function in the next video. So let's try this. Here you can see our button. You can click this. Now let's modify this. So foreground is equal white, background is equal black, active foreground gray, active background blue. Now let's try this. You can see the background and foreground of our button are changed, and if we click this, then we can see our active foreground and active background color. So you can use this feature in almost all of the tkinter wizards, and there's also one command feature. So to use that, let's create a function named b1, and in this function let's add one print statement, and in our button let's add command in its parameter. So command is equal b1. Let's try this. So now whenever I click this button, it will call our b1 function. So by using the command, you can connect the wizards with functions. So our next wizard is a checkbox, and for that we have to create two variables. Let's name the first variable check value equal int var. Now we can change import tkinter to from tkinter import star. Now we can remove this tkinter. In this variable we will store the value of the checkbox. If the checkbox is checked, then the value stored in the check value will be 1, and if the checkbox is unchecked, then the value stored will be 0. So to create our checkbox, let's create a variable c, and inside it we will write check button, and its parameter. First we will pass our main window, then we will write text is equal checkbox1, and variable is equal check value. Let's create one more checkbox like this. So you can see I created 2 checkboxes. Now let's try this. So you can see it's working. We can also add functions with this using command, and we can also create radio button just like we created the check buttons, and for that we just have to change check buttons to radio buttons. Here you can see I created 3 radio buttons. So let's try this. So you can see it's working. So guys, that's it for today's video. In the next video we will look at some more widgets and geometry managers of Tkinter, and then we'll start creating some GUI applications. So if you enjoyed this video, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more programming related content. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.